And now at 5:30, the fate of the two Cuyahoga County jailers charged for their roles in what investigators call a vicious attack on an inmate is now in the hands of the jury.
Corrections officer John Wilson charged with attacking that inmate inside the jail, knocking out his teeth. Corporal Jason Joswiak refusing to let nurses treat the inmate, then lying to investigators.
5 on your side, investigator Scott Knoll is live at the Justice Center with more on the cases that will come down to who the jury believes more.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That's how long investigators say it was just that inmate and an officer behind a cell door. No video, just two very different versions of what happened. Officer John Wilson says he tried to avoid a fight inside that cell back in February 2018.
At that time, I did feel that he may attack me, so that's why I applied pepper foam. That way I did not have to go hands-on.
Wilson says inmate Joshua Castleberry complained about stale bread in his bologna sandwich and seemed to have a bad attitude, 3 times refusing Wilson's orders to face the back wall of his cell and keep his hands on the window. He says that's when he pepper sprayed Castleberry. Wilson says the then 21-year-old responded by punching the officer in the head.
Using a hip toss, I tossed him to my right, which would be towards the bunk, to take him to the floor.
Prosecutors say this is what happened next. Castleberry's head cut, 2 teeth gone, a third wedged up into his nasal cavity. Wilson says he didn't know the severity of Castleberry's injuries until the next day.
You took a guy down and you broke his face. Do you know how it happened? Or
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
But prosecutors painted the jailer as the aggressor, attacking defense claims that Castleberry appeared threatening and that Wilson's use of force was justified.
It's garbage. They're made up after the fact to justify an awful and brutal thing that was done to another human being.
And on the witness stand today, Corporal Jason Joswiak testified he never kept nurses from treating the injured inmate. He said the nurse who testified that he did just got it wrong. Another question of who to believe the jury will need to sort out now that they're back in the jury room starting deliberations. Reporting live downtown, I'm 5 on your side investigator Scott Knoll.